Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? We are back from No Man's Sky time today. Get on in. Let's see. I need my controller. Hopefully, turning my controller on right now will work. Otherwise, might have to quit and relaunch. Ah, there we go. It works. You know what's not working is I'm not getting any audio. Oh, and I know why. I know exactly why. Alright, that should do it. There it is. I hear things now. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're about ready to finish this goddamn farm. It always takes a hell of a lot longer than we want it to.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Got a little protein going on. Let's get chat going. Still getting myself situated here. Come on, chat. There we go. Alright. Alright, we look good. Looking good, looking good. Alright, now where do we leave off here? We think we have all of the biodomes. We just need to fill them. Which, you know, it's going to take a little bit of extra time, but we should be able to get it done by the end of the day. We have, you know, we got a couple hours, and this should grow every half hour. You know, do I have any left over? Don't think so. No. We pretty much used everything that we got for we used everything to make those last biodomes. That's fine. I think we have 2 in here, which should give us 100, which we can plant 1 more. Every extra that we plant is gonna help snowball into more, so we'll start with this guy over here. Okie doke. Well, that's where we're at. We are just planting probably what we'll do for this stream for the most part. How about we make some glass so that we can combine that? What we could do, I think I'm just gonna like grab all this extra stuff. I'm just gonna go and sell it. Like go to my just this system and sell all of this extra stuff. We're gonna want to find some other systems to sell all the stuff that we make anyway. I think we can make some explosives. Have a bunch of spadonium, I believe. Cactus flesh, whatever you want to call it. So let's start there. Something to do while we're yeah, what's the explosives? Explosives is acid and unstable gel. Okay. So yeah, we can. That is going to be a pretty decent chunk of change. Yeah. I feel like we should have just made some acid. Jesus. It's the spadonium though. That's the bitch of a. We can make 2 more, so let's get started with that. Where is the gel? There it is.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Oh, we can make 3 more. Oh, I didn't notice we had that other, awesome. We can put that vapor away. I mean, that actually might be what we want to work towards as well. Like maybe we just have some explosives that we make as well. These 5 biodomes are going to be fine for making. We should get 8. We should get 8 living glass once this is all full, every half hour, which is a bunch. But let's see. Put this cop right away. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. So, what else we could do is, man, I got a lot of carbon. Math on that. It's 1 of each, and this is 200 cactus, which would be 2 cactus, and I think it's like 600 of these guys. Yeah. So it's 2 cactus and 12 fungal mold. That's almost a full biodome just for 1. Right? I mean, it totally depends on how frequently we're going to. The Mordite is a non-issue. We can just grab that from our other one that we have 2 plants of. How frequently we're going to farm it, because the cactus flesh only, I believe that's a 2-hour farm. Fungal mold's probably a half hour. Suppose we can check. Yeah, fungal mold's 30 minutes, but then we'd have to like continuously be getting fungal. Well, I mean, we could. Like we could make a little bit more cactus and a little bit less fungal mold. I don't know. That's why I like the living glass farm, just because it's a pretty even number. Don't have to worry about farming every 2 hours and every half hour. We can just farm whenever the heck we want. I'll actually make another, maybe. No, we have excess gold, gel. Whatever. We can go sell all this stuff. Get us started. Maybe we can sell enough stuff that we can finally unlock the last 2 slots in our ship. What do we got? Or 3 slots. We're at 2.6 million. We can actually unlock 1 more right now. But we got a shit ton of extra stuff here. Some selenium, some star bulb, cactus flesh. I think we already have. Oh, we have the selenium over here too. Now we're 50 off of another explosive. Wait.
Permanent constructed.
I got 5 glass. Everything that we're gonna be making with the Candensium stuff, the gamma root. It's all gonna go towards planting more gamma root, so we're not gonna. Oop! I heard something grow. No, it's probably like the first stage. Yep. At the first stage. I wonder if that happens at exactly half, so. I have 15 minutes left. That one is still. Whatever. Alright, let's go see what we can sell. Just sell a bunch of stuff in our own system. We'll have to find some other kind of like a trade route after we start producing a bunch of this. If it wasn't the gamma root, I would totally like go find a planet and just start trying to harvest whatever I can, but the gamma root is annoying. Unless one of the patches finally fixed the tiny gamma root problem. But I doubt it. Bug's been around for as long as the game. Hello. Such a nice greeting. So I should totally check out. We can get rid of this. Got plenty. Glass is a 1/4 mil. We got plenty of glass, so. So this is. Oh, they added the percentages back. I didn't even notice that. That's so awesome. Yeah, I like the percentages so much better than the like how many actual units it was. That's awesome. Alright, so this is negative 11.1. So we sell a bunch. I guess now we don't know because we just sold a bunch. We only got 1 unstable gel, so get rid of that. This is 7 million for 7. Oh, I'm just gonna sell them all. So we got about 1 million a piece on that. I'll see how crippling I made things. Holographic crankshaft. Alright. Ooh, I didn't mean to come back here. Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, like I said, we can probably 3 million and 4 million? Yeah, we got it all. We have opened up our entire inventory. Oh wow, we just made it down to 38,000 units. Oh, that's freaking amazing. Alright, now we're in dire need for monies. 38,000. Jesus. I haven't seen that little amount of money in I don't even know. Okay. How about we... Oh, you don't have to hold for all this stuff too. Jesus, they ooh, upload all. Cool. We got a little bit more money. I'm gonna go through all these and make sure I got all the discoveries. Is there an upload all button over here? Like if I hit upload all, doesn't do anything. I thought there would be an upload all over here. I think this is where the upload all was required. That's kind of gay. Dum dum dum. But I guess it's not that bad since it's all just click now instead of hold. That's pretty great. It was kind of silly that they, like, you needed to confirm you wanted to upload and stuff. We are missing one species on our home planet. We're gonna have to... We don't have any waypoints either. That's great. Alright. Yep, 100% of this one. Probably... The rest of these are probably fine. It says 12 of 12 here. For some reason. Huh, 9 hours. That's a long time. How you doing, Vasir? I'm doing good. We just made a bunch of money from a few explosives that we were able to sell, and then I just spent it all repairing my ship. But now we got a fully repaired ship, except for our technology. At least the technology slots are not scaled with the other inventory. Okay. Well, let's head back home. We're gonna wanna be there when everything grows again, so we can get everything planted. Should be able to plant half of a biodome right away. Yeah, we were at like 10 million. All because those explosives were... I think we sold 7 of them. Yeah, explosives is nice. I think the only reason I'm gonna prefer the living glass is just because it's everything that you're growing is an even half hour. So I don't have to worry about like timing out cactus and then timing out the fungal mold, which you need a lot more of. And glass is just a nice, even thing. Alright, not quite. And not quite. Let's just park my ship, just for good measure. That was a wobbly park. I want to collect some of this. Oh, you know what? This would be a perfect, perfect spot for a couple of those like passive things. What do they cost to build those? I think there's. Are they in farming? No. Signal booster landing pad. Do I not have those? Where's the Or can you not build them in your own base area? Where's the end of our base? This should be the end of our base, because... Oh, okay, you can't build them in your own thing. We'll take cells, lubricants, easy, but we're growing for other stuff. Alright, so yeah, it's not the easiest thing to get. We'll work on that later, maybe. We can do it, but we need to kind of put a pause on our biodomes and kind of waited long enough for these. Just gonna kind of wait for these to grow, because then we'll have 1.5 biodomes full of. And while waiting, how about we sort through our inventories? I feel like this is just going to be all these two. I should color this one. Containers, color gray. Is there like a lighter gray? I think it was that one. Oh, Jesus, that is dark. Maybe it was white. Did I make it white? Yeah, that kind of looks white. What a weird looking white. And then we could put the kelp sack over here. So much suspension fluid. And we got so much carbon now that, like, doesn't even matter. Keep a little bit of iridium on me. That is an extreme little amount, but whatever. Alright, come on guys. I need you to grow. I need you to grow so I can do something else for a little bit. Right, Rory? And 11,200. That's like collected though, right? Like each time you collect, that's how much you end up with. Which is still a lot, because what is that, like 100 and... You have 112 cactus plants? Just run around in circles. Come on. Come on. You can do it. How long has it been? We've been online 27 minutes. But we're probably still a few minutes off. Oh, we got glass already though. This might be a good sign. I think I'm gonna have this guy circling over my base forever now because I parked in my own parking spot. I'm circling, buddy.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Come on. You can do it. I can imagine I harvested my glass too much earlier than anything else. Yeah, we're definitely just going to turn this into glass.
Product constructed.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had the there was something wrong with trays on the freighter. They would become broken or whatever. I read about that. I don't need this crazy amount of carbon anymore, I don't think. I will need some of it. Some of it for all the new plants we got. Oof. I think something we could work on in between harvest here, like as soon as we're done collecting this, is we could work on getting some additional cargo and tech slots. Is 10 the max for tech slots? Up, kitty. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Should be something easy to just run around and do every half hour or so. Even though I don't love this planet. Got anything cool? You know what we could do? We can like start making some glass stuff. We don't have much money, but we do have glass. I don't know why it lets me buy more of these. Oh my god, shut the hell up. Thank you. Yeah, let's grab all that glass. Ooh, storm. We can watch the storm from our glass room. Cuboid glass. Oh, we need carrot sheets too. Doesn't look like it's doing what I would expect it to do. Look at some iron. Do we have any iron? Storming out there. We do have some iron. Delete. Okay, there we go. I just figured I could kind of build on top of it, but I guess not. Oh, really? I don't know. Sometimes people do say that the feed freezes for them. Sometimes I don't know if it's a Twitch problem or what. I got like a preview going. Like I can see if like any of the issues come up for me, but I never see them on my end. Aw, man. It's 2 glass apiece. Damn. But I like the window thing going on here. I like that a lot. Just need some more glass. Yeah. Cool. Not like we're hurting on glass. Do I need this other guy's? I think he had like a ladder. Interior stairs. Let's see how those things work.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Huh. We have to like block one of our sides here. Yeah, let's just do it anyway. We can like go up and stand on the balcony. Have a look-see. Whatever. Are you guys grown yet? I feel like I should have heard something, but... Yeah, there we go. $800 gamma weed. Perfect. Alright. That's all I wanted. We'll probably harvest this up even though we don't need it right now. But then we can go work on our inventory. Beautiful. Maybe by the time we finish grabbing all the... I think it goes in here. Damn it. Nope, it actually does go in here. By the time we finish planting everything we need to, we'll have a full stack of copperite, like extra. Alright. Let's go explore. Signal boost, drop pod. It's a trading post. 4 minutes. All right, it's 2:40 now, so we have to. We have until 3:10. Did I bring? Wow, that was all the fuel here. That's right, this place doesn't have any goddamn... I mean, I brought a bunch.
Technology recharge.
I would just throw this all in my Nomad, because I'm gonna need it. Maybe one of these times we'll actually find some plutonium somewhere. I've never seen a planet with no plutonium. Scarce amounts, sure, but never no. Sorry guys. Still missing one species here too. We'll keep an eye out for that. Crossing the ocean. No plutonium anywhere. Like, how crazy is that? little save point. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure they tested a version of exocrafts that did take damage and realized it just wasn't fun. Because this thing is fun as hell to drive because it doesn't take any damage. Imagine how boring and shitty it would be to drive around in your exocrafts and like have to be careful over every bump that you take. So I'm glad they made that change. Still super not glad that I cannot find an ounce of plutonium on this planet. That is another thing we could do in our spare time while looking for, while waiting for our plants, is look for another planet. I need another cold planet, preferably that doesn't have an ocean, and preferably that has trace amounts of plutonium somewhere. Like, I didn't think this was possible. I thought plutonium had to be on every planet because it's like kind of a resource that you're required. Nope, not yet. That's what I'm gonna aim for when we actually start making this money. When I get my whole farm done, I gotta fill those 3 other biodomes with gamma root, and then we're producing living glass every half hour. But for right now, we're just producing the gamma root just to farm more gamma root. So we're getting there. I'm hoping by the end of the stream we'll be done. If I keep up and I get back to harvest like every half hour, I think we'll be able to like finish up the farm at least. Then we can start making some money. I think I'm gonna go tech. 1,000 units. Yes, please. I didn't know tech upgrades were so cheap. I know, right? Balmeri? That's what I thought, but I swear I have not seen one speck of plutonium. Maybe I should just like scan, even though we need the scanner. Like, yeah, look at nothing. No plutonium anywhere. I have not seen an ounce of plutonium on this planet. And I was pretty sure that plutonium and thamium were like, and iron were like the things that needed to be on every planet because you need them to survive. Unless like the algorithm, like the scarcity is like so low on this planet that it like literally feels like there's 0. I don't know. Luckily I just have a shit ton of plutonium, so it's not like a huge deal, but I really want to find another cold planet that I can reset up my shop. Just for the fact that this one's hard to traverse because of the ocean and no plutonium anywhere. Yeah, I mean it could have to do with permadeath, but like still there has to be some somewhere. What am I doing? I think I was scanning. That's what I wanted to do. Scan. Where did drop pod detected? There it is. 16 minutes. Yeah, this is another reason why I want another planet. All right. By the time we get to this place, we'll we will have confirmed that there is 0 plutonium on this planet. Because if we don't see any in 16-minute trip, there's definitely not any plutonium here. And hopefully B will find another landing pad and we can just call our ship and get back. Because then we'll be able to harvest up again. Yeah, it kind of does feel like a bug, but I don't know. There's also going to be like a 15-minute trip just on the ocean, isn't it? It's definitely crazy. I think our next harvest, after we replant all the gamma root, we'll maybe take the ship out and do a little bit of exploring to see if we can't find a better planet to call home. I don't know if they exist, but yeah, it definitely could end a run. I want to find like I definitely know that I could find a cold planet that doesn't have a storm. That is feasible, and especially in Eisentam. But I want to know if any of the biome-specific planets are like non-hazardous in Eisentam, since it's supposed to be like the dream world. I haven't explored enough to find one yet. I don't imagine there would be, but something to think about. Be cool to find. But yeah, if you got thrown here, like it's Eisentam, so you know you have to change galaxies in order to get here. But like if this was the first place that you got sent and you didn't have a surplus of plutonium, then I mean you would die. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I mean, when No Man's Sky first came out, I played it non-stop for a month and then didn't play it again until about a month before 1.3 came out. Other stuff comes out. There's a lot of new games. We got Destiny 2. We got our Wii hooked up to the stream. Yes, or not our Wii, our Switch hooked up to the stream yesterday. Yeah, I think it is a secondary in some of the rocks. Oh, that's a nickel. That's thamium. These tiny little rocks, maybe? Yeah. There we go. There's some plutonium in these tiny, tiny little baby rocks. Yep, still no plutonium. We need submarines. just got sucked back into ESO. I haven't played that since like launch. I think I only played it for maybe a day or two. I've heard it got a lot better, and it wasn't bad at launch. It just, I don't know. It didn't grip me. It didn't pull me in. Yeah. But it's better now. Yeah, I don't even think I thought it was awful. I think I don't know. Nothing about it like really grabbed me, so I just moved on to the next game pretty soon. Yeah. Well, they just launched which place? Like old school Elder Scrolls. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, that's what I hear. That they made a lot of good changes, like after that first year or so. I kind of want to go back to WildStar too. I played that for a little bit when that first came out. Morrowind, that's right. Yeah, it came out a while ago, but I remember Morrowind was going to be a pretty big one. I just realized how boring it is to to take this thing across a lake. We definitely want to find a another point of interest. Whee! Sounds cool. I think I finally, I don't play a lot of MMOs now because I know I just don't have the time for it. Like, I come back to WoW every time there's a new expansion and play it as solo as I can until I pretty much get to the part where I have to start, you know, doing all the heroic dungeons and grouping with people, and then I just get bored and don't want to do that. Yeah, that's how I am. I play most things solo, and once I get to the point where I need a raid or I need a guild, which I'm usually in a guild with a bunch of people I've been in a guild with for a long time, so I know, but I just don't ever feel like playing with other people. Like, my one friend always has to pull me in just to to make me play with him. La-di-da. Remind me never to travel 16 minutes to drop pod again. Next time I decide it's a good idea. know what BDO is. I'm guessing something online. Boulder Dash online. That's my guess.
Fuel required. Technology recharge.
Black Desert. I think I heard of that one. Is that a pretty looking one? I wanted to play, at least like give Conan a little bit of a shot because people were saying it was alright, and I just wanted to play with the penis physics. I wanted to give myself a huge penis. Well, that wasn't going to happen, and that happened. There's a thing in here. I kind of wanna. Saw a question mark. Did I not? Oh, there it is. 23 seconds that way. I was like right next to it. Oh, it's underground. That's why I didn't see it. That sounds a little crazy. No fast travel. I ain't got time for that shit. This drop pod's gonna be like underwater and shit. We got like 10 minutes to get back home before plants are up. Yeah, it sounds. I mean, something about that sounds actually pretty cool. Like the tedium of everything being so real and like not, you know, like there's zero quality of life stuff. Kind of actually sounds appealing to me, but I just wouldn't have time for it right now. Sounds kind of like an EVE Online type of learning curve and stuff. Made it. I appreciate the getting thrown right there, at least. 5,000. I like this. I like how my plan was to go searching for drop pods, and I have like no money. All right. Well, we need. What can I scan for? That will help me here. Abandoned runes. I don't think anything. Can I get an operation center from the scanner yet, or is that not a thing anymore? I could just call my ship. But that is going to waste a lot of fuel. I want to see what a signal booster does. What can I find? Of course, nothing good. Oh, we got an abandoned building and a trading post over here. Oh, that's off planet. Alright. I think we just gotta head back. See how far it is. 20 minutes. You know what? Screw this. I am wasting my fuel. Maybe they fixed the... Nope, they're empty. Hoping maybe they fixed it so if your ship was at a landing pad, it wouldn't charge you for your fuel. Kind of need to do that. Like, I understand it, using fuel if your ship is just sitting in the middle of nowhere, but my ship's at home. Oh, things fall apart while you're away? Yeah, it definitely sounds tedious. That was kind of what, like the little bit of EVE Online I played was, most of it was just logging into like the app to start training a new skill or something like that every day, just to always have something going. I kind of thought that was cool. Like, if I couldn't get on, then at least I felt like I was still doing something. So they just need like an app that you can sign on to, and then you can push the you push the breathe button on your phone app, and then you're okay for a day. Alright, so we wasted 400 fuel, but that's okay. Got a couple tech slots. Boy, was that a long trip. I think we got back just before this should all grow. We got like another 4 minutes or so. But our glass is ready. There was no way to like automate any of it, because it kind of sounds like a fun like market simulator kind of thing. If there was like a way to automate some of the stuff, like modded Minecraft and Factorio and such. Oh, right, I can finish this guy now. Cuboid. Delete. Alright, yeah, we got a nice... I like it. Like it a lot. Man, we used a lot of plutonium right there. Just driving that long? Ugh. Alright, let's throw a bunch more of this in there, and then, how much do we got left in our ship? Ah, we still got 1,000 here. We're good. Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds rough. Jesus.
Weather warning.
You said this is super popular in Korea? Sounds like a Korean game. Nice. Kind of like No Man's Sky once you get your farm going. You just AFK and make your millions. Come on, Yamaru. Ooh, this is so much prettier now. I like the window. You know what? I need to color my buildings pink. Pink, pink. 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 Even though we're gonna be moving anyway. That one's already pink. 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 Already pink. 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 Already pink. Yeah. I think this is just like a tiny trim thing, but I want it all pink. There we go. I think that's better. Beautiful. So yeah, this will snowball. We'll be able to fill up that other biodome. And start on another one. We might only need one more harvest. Oh, did I miss a ladder? I'll get it. I didn't do the math on the carbon or the thamium. I feel like that's going to be what I run out of. Farming, cadensium. Alright, that's 2. I can plant them from down here. Nice. Alright. Getting close. We should be able to plant one more. This one? Yeah, I should put the car. I just bought those too, so I'll do that. We got a little bit more cadensium in here. Alright. So, how many more we got? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 26 more? Might be able to do that with our next harvest. We'll get a full... No, I think we're going to be a little short. We'll get one full biodome here, and then whatever this and my other dome will make. 1, 2... This will do 3 more, so I'm going to be just shy. Damn. Oh. Okay, we got this guy. And then you said there's a ladder I missed? There's a ladder. How pretty is that? Cool. Jesus, these already grew. Did they? Yeah, they had to. Alright, let's, I want to look for another planet. We got half hour. How much warp fuel do I got? Not much. Well, let's just see where we get. I think this is our furthest system. Kind of need to start heading towards Atlas stations too, anyway. Since we started that all over. Actually, there was a cold planet here, but I don't think it wasn't that populated. I'm hoping to find like an actual one of those planets that has a thing every like 5 minutes away or less. I think this was the cold one. Yeah. Let's jump. Where are we jumping? Jumping over here. Let's do it. We have to work on getting our next warp drive upgrade too, just so that you can go further. Okey-doke. 3 planets. Developing and it's gentle. This is obviously Gamma Root. Oh, Star Bulb. Jesus, what a weird looking pristine planet. Oop, Frost Crystal. Let's go check it out. Perhaps new home. if we go back and harvest every half hour twice, then we'll have all of the farm filled up. About all we'll have time for, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll find another planet in that time too, and we can. Ah, damn it! This one's got a bunch of water too. I don't want water. Most of the frost planets I've found in Eisentam have been water. Oh, did they finally update that? That's awesome. I don't know what kind of quality control person like tested that and decided that was cool, because that was one of the dumbest things. Alright, I think I'm just gonna say forget this planet because I don't want a watery planet. I just want a regular old frost planet. Regular frost planet. I don't have to traverse 16 minutes over an ocean to get somewhere. So it was cool, but where's my last planet? Is it this one? Nope, that's the star bulb one. There it is. That guy looks warm or exactly like that other one. Two bountiful planets. No thanks. We got a few more options here. Well, one more. I don't use the app that much on Twitch anymore. But I'm glad they fixed things. Ooh. Very nice looking planet. Ooh, maybe this one. Gamma root. Gamma root's my other option, but it's like I need. Actually, why wouldn't I do gamma root? Right? Like gamma root's the biggest thing that I have. Since I have four things of gamma root. Yeah, we can check this out. Yeah, I still don't like fighting. I need to like beef up my ship. Get like a fighter and install every upgrade, and then I might be comfortable with fighting again. My last permadeath ended in a fight. Is this gamma root with oceans? Why does every planet I find have oceans? Is this all Eisentam is oceans? Or nope, it's definitely oceans. That's lame. Lame and stupid. I don't have enough warp fuel to go any further. Probably go rescue that freighter and land there to get a bunch more thamium. Yeah, that's true. I do like the haulers specifically for their shields. Yeah, I don't want